If Satan is evil, if Satan is dangerous, if Satan would eventually corrupt humanity, then why didn't God just end him immediately? Why allow him to breathe? Why allow him to roam? Why allow him to tempt Eve? Why allow centuries of suffering when one divine command could have ended it all? Imagine a school classroom. One student stand up and accuse the teacher in front of everyone, saying the teacher is unfair, the teacher is biased, that the teacher is controlling. The teacher has the power to remove the student instantly from the classroom or even punish the student. But instead, the teacher says, sit down, stay in the class, let everyone watch. Then days passed, week passed, the student then disrupts the class. That same student mocks everyone. The same student breaks rules. The same student influences others negatively. Eventually, the class sees it clearly that the problem was never the teacher. When the student was finally removed from the classroom, no one questioned it. That is not weakness, that is wisdom. The classroom explained heaven. Hi, welcome to Present Part TV. On this channel we shine light on God's presence through scriptures and deep practical teaching. Now these questions are not small questions. They challenge God's justice. These questions challenge God's goodness. And they expose how shallow our understanding of divine wisdom really is. God did not hesitate. God did not lack the power. God chose not to destroy Satan. Normally we assume removing Satan would have fixed everything, but that would be a very big lie. The Bible never teaches that. Because evil did not start with Satan. Evil started with choice. Destroying Satan would have eliminated rebellion. It would only silence one rebel. Listen to that again. Destroying Satan would have eliminated rebellion. It would only silence one rebel. The Bible reveals something. God does not rule by fear. He rules by truth. Immediate destruction would have created obedience, but not loyalty. If God destroyed Satan instantly, he would have answered rebellion with terror. Angels would obey, but forever wonder, do we serve God because he is right or because he is dangerous? Now, scripture presents the universe as a courtroom. Satan is constantly accusing God. Satan accuses God. He claims God is unfair and self-serving. He questions God's justice. He suggests God's law are oppressive. He challenges God's authority. He says God has no right to rule absolutely. If God has executed him immediately, destroying Satan at once could have made it seem like God silenced opposition by fear or God silenced opposition by force. And that accusation will remain unanswered. Other beings might obey out of fear, not trust. God allowed time so Satan's character and lies are fully exposed, proving that God's rule is just. In short, God wins the case by truth, not force. Truth does not need force. Truth only needs time. Time allows character to reveal itself. Time allows lies to collapse. Time allows rebellion to expose its fruit. In Job, Satan accused humanity. Look at what he said. Does Job fear God for nothing? God does not strike Satan. God allowed time. Because God's win argument with evidence, not with violence. Destroying Satan early would have left doubt forever. Allowing Satan to exist ensure no doubt will remain. By the end, no creature will question God's justice ever again. History itself is evidence. Every war, every betrayal, every lie, every broken empire, every corrupt system, all testify to one truth. Rebellion does not work. Satan's continuous existence is not mercy towards Satan. It is mercy towards the universe. God is ensuring no future rebellion. Hell is not a revenge. Hell is a resolution. It is the final confirmation that separation from God leads to permanent destruction. At the cross, Satan is exposed. Power without love is defeated by sacrifice. Force loses to truth. If Satan were destroyed immediately, humans will serve God out of fear. But God wanted love, and love must be chosen. Every human life is part of the cosmetic answer. Your choice matters beyond you. Obedience testify. Rebellion testify. Naturality does not exist. So here is the final truth. God delayed judgment so truth could speak. And when judgment finally comes, no one will question it. The real question is not why didn't God destroy Satan immediately. The real question is what are you doing with your life that is proving your time still exists. The real question is what is your life proving why time still exists. If this teaching has blessed you, please like, comment and share this video. Subscribe to President Part TV. God bless you and see you on the next episode.